discussing about the Toronto Blue Jays. The president of baseball operations is Mark Shapiro. He helped build this team from the bottom to the top of their minor league system. It got depleted under Alex Anthopoulos when he was the general manager of the Toronto Blue Jays, because they were in contention to win at the time when he was a general manager. So Mark Shapiro, all he did was try to get rid of the bad contracts, help remove salary to get a lot of young players back. So what he did is he helped build a minor league system in order for the young players to grow. This year, in this off-season, the Toronto Blue Jays have some very exciting future players. Let's start it off. Playing first base now, in yesterday's news, they have shifted Vladimir Guerrero Jr., one of the young studs coming up in this Major League Baseball season. They shift him from third base to first base. So first base now is his natural position, will also be DHing also. At third base, they signed veteran to a one-year deal in Travis Shaw, which I think he'll do very well in Toronto because of the ballpark dimensions, and it's a hitter's park. At catcher, you have Danny Jansen, which really needs a bounce-back year. He had a disappointing year. At second base, you got Kevin Biggio. He's an up-and-coming player from the Biggio family of his father, Craig Biggio, from the Houston Astros, the Hall of Famer. At shortstop, you got Bo Bichette, an exciting young player who is very good defensively, and he has a lethal bat, which he can hit home runs, drive in doubles. He could be a complete player soon. At DH, you got Teoscar Hernandez. He's a very young player. In center field, you got Randall Grichuk in center field, which he's very good. He's very good for 30 home runs, 100 RBIs. He's good defensively. In left field, you got Lourdes Gurriel Jr., another young player. In right field, you have Derek Fisher, another young player who they acquired from the Houston Astros. On the pitching side, they have a top prospect named Nate Pearson. Everybody's been talking about with his electric stuff. He could strike out. He has a lot of heat, velocity. So hopefully we'll be seeing him in the majors very soon. I know they have to keep him in the minors for a week so they can gain service time for him. So hopefully we'll see him in the majors this year. If not this year, it'll be next year in 2021. To start off with the rotation, they signed a big free agent this offseason, starting pitcher Hyun-Jin Ryu from the Dodgers, a 4-year, $80 million. I hope it works out because I really don't believe he's going to end up pitching well in the American League East. Their number 2 starter is Matt Shoemaker. Your number 3 starter is Tanner Roark. Your number 4 starter is Chase Anderson. Your number 5 starter is Trent Thornton. Going to the bullpen, your closer in the 9th is Ken Giles. He's a very good closer, but I really believe they're just going to see what he can show. Hopefully he stays healthy, and they're going to use him as trade value in order to acquire young talent for him. And the setup man in the 8th, you got Shun Yamaguchi. Setup man in the 7th, you got Anthony Bass. Wilmore Font in the middle relief. Rafael Dallas. These are a couple names. They're going to be vying spots for the bullpen. All in all, we don't know how good this team could be, but I know in the near future, this team will be on the rise. Monteo, as the manager, they're in the right place to lead the team in order to help them grow. So what I look at for this team, hopefully they could be 500 or maybe 10 games over 500. But for me, the prediction for this year or in the near future, I got them 3rd place for this year in the American League East. I do see them better than Boston. I do see them better than Baltimore. But they're not better than Tampa Bay. So 3rd place is a good start. And then they'll try to work their way up in the incoming future, help build a minor league system, and get this team going in the right direction with all the young guys. And as for the team going forward, I really believe this team could be very successful. Thank you all. See you next time.